It's Transformers 960 or another review. This time Thor the Mighty Avenger Blade Battle Marvel's Hogun. So here you go. So here's the box. Very nice. I guess they didn't get the rights to Hogun, so they had to put Marvels in front of it. In the back here he is. Here's the X, a little bio. I have all of these except for the helmeted Thor, so I do have these two. In my last Warriors 3 review, which will be of Avenger, I will compare them all to each other, just so you guys know. So here you go. So if you want to know kind of how I found it, it was kind of a fluke that I found it. It's definitely not like released, so don't get excited. You might be able to find this in like one place in your state. These guys are so hard to find. Maybe it's just where I live, but they're so hard to find. So anyway, so here you go. So let's talk about the accessory. He's probably got the best. He's got the best secondary wacky accessory out of everybody. I like every Thor figure, not just the Warriors 3. I think it's the best because it's a nice axe. It's way oversized. If they just shrank it a little bit, it would have been a great accessory because it would look great. Love the paint applications. It's all very nice and everything. And it does have a gimmick, but it's not some stupid spring-loaded gimmick. Is you can remove the blades and then you can have him hold this. I did try it and let Odin hold these, and he holds it very nicely. So yeah, I don't really like him to hold it though because it's such a big goofy accessory though. One thing that I was thinking about though, with this, when I get the All-King Loki, I might put this in his hand just to see how it looks, because to kind of simulate the staff of Odin, because I really wanted him to have that staff and they didn't give him the staff, so I'm hoping that this will be a nice substitute, even though it's very possible that it won't, but cross the fingers and we'll see. So here you go. So and then it just snaps right back on like this. Looks great. So now onto the figure. The figure is a beautiful figure, really nice. It's got some great things going with it. So the cape thing is made of plastic. It's a kind of hard plastic, but it's just soft enough, and it is designed perfect. If you can see this design back here, it's great with the little strap and the hood in the back. It is a great, absolutely fantastic cape. One of the best sculpts of a cape that I've seen in a long time, if not the best, from any Hasbro figure, from any toy line. It's just very good. I really like it. Posability is good. It's hindered slightly, but not too bad. He's got a ball joint head, which works very nicely and everything. Ball hinge shoulders, hinge swivel elbows, swivel wrist, ball jointed upper torso, ball hinge thighs. The only thing is they are slightly hindered by this little thing right here, by the kind of belt. It's slightly hindered, but not too bad. Double hinge knees and a hinge swivel ankle. So very nice. So these guys pretty much have all the exact same articulation. Maybe that's not true, but I'm trying to think if there's anything different, but they all seem to have the same articulation, actually, I think. So here you go. So his regular accessory that he comes with is this, I don't know, some kind of club, I don't know what you call it, or mace, you know. It looks great. It looks really nice in his hand. The only problem is it is so made of rubber. If you can see this, it is just so flimsy, and it's even hard to put in his hand because it's just so flimsy. Really not liking that. Very disappointed. Didn't expect it. The only thing that's good is it doesn't look flimsy. When you hold it and play with it and do whatever, it is flimsy. But when you just have it on a shelf, it doesn't look flimsy, so that's good. But still, I wish they made it harder plastic, because that really sucks. The head sculpt's fantastic. This is probably the most movie-accurate head sculpt. I don't know if it's just mine, I got lucky, but this looks fantastic. Very reminiscent of the character. It really looks like him pretty much completely. And I didn't get to pick through a bunch of these guys. They only had one, so I just picked it up, and so I got lucky. The paint applications are very nice. I wish that the belt right here, it's got some spray on black, and that kind of looks like a mistake, even though I don't think it's a mistake. So I don't know. I can't say that I love that from the paint applications. Yeah, the paint though, the scheme of the paint is absolutely fantastic. If you want to, you can pop off the head and take off the helmet, what is it, cape, but I really don't want to. I love this paint scheme though. The silver and the dark, almost a shiny black all over. It looks great. Really loving the look of this, the colors going on here. Really love it. He's got like some armor all over him. He looks good, and just very cool. Love the little mace right here. It looks awesome. The spikes do pop out in the movie, but here they're popped in. So yeah. So paint application's perfect. The really only place that you don't want to look for paint problems is the hair coming onto the face. Got a little smudging there, but it's so hard to see because it's hair. It's very hard. It's not like a straight line, so it's very hard to notice it if there was a problem up here. But there's a slight problem up here with the head, but that's about it. The hands hold everything pretty well. I really wish that they gave him 2 maces. That would have been nice, because I would have liked him to hold another one over here or whatever, or some kind of little knife, or just repackaged one of those small knives that came with the first edition Loki. That would have been really nice. But he stands up great. You can really do a lot of posing with him, which I really like, which is just awesome. So yeah, so I'm so glad I got this guy, just so you can see them all together before I go. Here's Volstagg. Hold on, I'll put him behind him. And then here is Fandral. So yeah, so very cool. Hogun's a very nice figure. I mean, you've got the Viking, the ninja, and the swashbuckling Three Musketeers guy. So yeah, so very interesting designs for these guys, but they're awesome. So yeah, so Hogun is a fantastic figure. Really loving it. At first, it was probably the one that I was least excited for, but getting him was just really nice. It really looks good. It's a great display piece. Being that he has a cape and the flimsy accessory, it might not be that fun to play with, but as an accessory piece, it looks amazing. So there you go. Take that as what you will, but there you go. So there's my video review for Thor, the Mighty Avenger, Blade Battle Marvel's Hogun. Thanks for watching. Next up will be Fandral, and that I will compare them all, and the one before this should be Volstagg. Thanks for watching.